Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm Dr. Sampson Davis. I'm the ER physician of the group, and it's a pleasure and an honor to be here today. I think I heard one person from Newark, New Jersey in here. Okay. Well, we've won. We have won, so we're doing good. I just want to share briefly our story and who we are and see how it dovetails into Next Gen and all that you're doing with healthcare. Being a physician and once being a patient and being a patient at times, having technology advancement is key, especially from a physician's point of view. I can't tell you, I'm old enough now that we've all graduated last century. And I remember paper charts and how painful that was, and documenting, and you can never get a health record, you can never find an old EKG, or you can never find the patient's presentation from before in the emergency department. And oftentimes in some of the emergency departments that I work in, a lot of the patients don't have primary care access. And we talk about the social determinants of health and how education, lifestyle, poverty all plays a role into healthcare and healthcare access. So having the advancement of technology not only makes the job easier from a physician point of view, but it makes a healthier society for the patient, for the physician, and just for the community. And it's about collaboration and working together, and that's what our story is. The three of us, we grew up in Newark, New Jersey. We met each other back, when Madonna first came out in the 80s, and Cyndi Lauper as well. We grew up, and we came from a struggling background, and impoverished community, single-parent home. And I remember when we were in school, education wasn't cool. And if you got A's on tests, you would get called names like nerd and everything. But I always did well in school. It was something about education enrichment that really drew me in. And I think it was part of the reason was I loved the sort of praise or the accolades that were received when I did well, got an A on a test or whatnot. But some of my friends was like, well, if you get an A, you're a nerd. And then I would go home, and back then spankings were legal. So if I got a C or a D, mom would make sure I get back in line. And so I just stayed focused on my books, and along the way, got in trouble as soon as I started to reach that teenage stage of life. And for people in the audience, I know some of you have children who are teenagers, and they are a different person. They become somebody different. They morph into some different individual that you don't know. And that's what I was. I grew into that stage and found myself in trouble, not doing so well in school. And I was given a second opportunity in high school. And that's when the three of us, we went to 7th grade together, throughout high school together, throughout college together, throughout medical school together. We were on a plane yesterday, and someone asked Dr. Jenkins here and me, are we brothers? I'm like, I guess we are. Yeah, we are brothers at this point. And so going through the process of trying to find myself in Newark and focusing on education, that was the platform that saved our lives. And I tell kids today, when they call you nerd for doing well in school, don't worry about it, because they be calling you boss tomorrow. So stay the course. Stay the course.